MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tony Gonsolin will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
First offering on its way. Tommy Edman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 7-11.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1, and this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The pitch. Fouled off. Three-two pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
2-0 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Edman on at first. Nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. None out, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down.
That is four. The second baseman, Brad Miller.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6 to second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
And he fouls this one off. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Miller is there. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second, the center fielder, Taylor.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And that's the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's gone 3 for 6. And the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hit down the line at first. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Dylan Carlson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Dylan Carlson.
Now here it comes. Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 2 home runs and a pair of RBIs. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
O'Neill.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1 is outside for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Will Smith, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Smith brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now batting, Max Muncy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Edman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Tommy Edman.
From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Young.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. Popped him up. Smith has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Number 9.
And the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Tony Gonsolin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches. If you're a hitter, you have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Taylor brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Taylor, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Corey Seager would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Here's Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. The set and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The set and the 2-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the payoff pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Brad Miller as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike three.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Now in the box, Dylan Carlson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set, and the pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A ball and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the ground to the left side. He's got it to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Carlos Martinez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball. We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Your attention, please.
Thank you, Heidi. Number 33 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
33.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, number
Digging
9.
in for his second at-bat, Gavin Lux reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
That misses 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Popped him up. DeYoung over to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batter.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
A.J. Pollock.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the two-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batter, the third baseman, Justin.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Fowler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave one. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip zip. Victor Gonzalez takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air out toward left. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Muncy is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Gonzalez rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but this will land untouched. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Two and one now to Mookie.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Splitter called strike two, and I don't think he liked it. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brad Miller. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Nope. Outside. I got 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped him up. Seager is there. One away.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0-for-2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Digging in to try it again, Dylan Carlson. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Betts giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, Will Smith. Last time through was a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he rips it on the ground to second. Miller's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base? So forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. One and two now. Now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Smith moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Colton Wong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
16, Colton Wong.
Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Harrison Bader will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Harrison Bader.
Fastball well outside. Bader, originally from New York State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch.
Full exercise.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score. Tyler Webb is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Max Schrock is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 55, Max Schrock.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Lux, just 21 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2 and 2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Molina is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Victor Gonzalez.
Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready on 0-2.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
And that misses 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So a runner at first now with one away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. From the stretch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schrock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. From the stretch.
1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The set and the 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Coming on is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We've played 8 full, and we still have no score. Blake Trinan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
So 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
So now to the plate, Brad Miller, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Bellinger moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Standing in, Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. Andrew Miller comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Standing in, Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
Will Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Miller playing here in his age 34 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it is.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 51, Dylan Floro. Now playing lefty.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Dexter Fowler. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One and one.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Max Schrock, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Matt Carpenter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Carpenter, a native Texan. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Alex Reyes comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Alex Reyes.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go as the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now it's 2-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Taylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Dylan Floro claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.